Once celebrated as one of the most electrifying scorers in NBA history, Gilbert Arenas, better known by fans as Agent Zero, is now under the harsh spotlight of federal scrutiny. A man who once dazzled crowds with buzzer beaters and bold swagger is facing serious legal trouble. This time off the court and far removed from the bright lights of professional basketball. In July 2025, Arenas was arrested at his Encino mansion on charges tied to what federal prosecutors describe as a sophisticated and illegal high-stakes gambling operation. The indictment includes counts of conspiracy and operating an unlicensed gambling business, with deeper allegations linking the enterprise to international organized crime networks. According to court documents and law enforcement sources, Arenas had been running exclusive, invite-only poker nights at his sprawling multi-million-dollar estate in the hills of Encino, California. These games reportedly featured astronomical buy-ins, often exceeding $100,000, with players ranging from Hollywood insiders and athletes to financiers with murky international ties. What made the operation especially alarming to federal authorities wasn't just the money involved. It was the alleged connection to overseas criminal syndicates, including laundering activity and under-the-table cash movement that caught the attention of the FBI and IRS. For more than a year, federal agents quietly observed Arenas' residence using surveillance, wiretaps, and cooperating witnesses. A key breakthrough reportedly came when one of Arenas' former associates turned informant, offering investigators details on how bets were collected, where the money was held, and which international parties were occasionally flown into play. Arenas, who played most notably for the Washington Wizards and was a three-time NBA All-Star, pleaded not guilty to all charges and was released on a $250,000 bond. His legal team maintains that the games were private recreational gatherings among friends and argues that no laws were intentionally broken. In a brief public statement, Arenas said, "I'm not a criminal. I just love cards, and so do my friends. That doesn't make me a mob boss." Still, prosecutors are painting a far more serious picture. They claim that cash from these poker games was funneled through offshore accounts, with some of it tied to individuals already under investigation in Eastern Europe and Southeast Asia. The indictment suggests that Arenas may have knowingly provided a safe luxury space for laundering illicit funds, turning his Encino estate into a velvet-draped, chandelier-lit front for international financial crime. Beyond the criminal charges, this case reignites long-standing concerns about the blurred lines between celebrity, wealth, and accountability. How many other former athletes or public figures might be using their fame to shield or legitimize illegal ventures? And what happens when fame intersects with fraud? As the media waits for the September 23, 2025 trial date, legal experts suggest this could be a landmark case, not just for Arenas, but for how federal authorities pursue celebrity-linked gambling and financial crimes in the digital age. If convicted, Arenas could face up to 10 years in federal prison, along with substantial fines and the forfeiture of assets related to the gambling ring. For his fans, this is a stunning turn. Gilbert Arenas was once known for his fearless confidence, both on and off the court. His personal brand, characterized by quirky behavior and bold antics, often overshadowed his undeniable skill. Now, that same boldness may be what lands him behind bars. The basketball community is watching closely. While some former teammates have offered quiet support, others have distanced themselves, waiting to see how the trial unfolds. Meanwhile, Arenas continues to maintain a low profile, retreating from public appearances and halting all content on his social media and podcast platforms. Whether this case ends in exoneration or conviction, one thing is clear. Gilbert Arenas is no longer just playing games. He's playing for his freedom.